Welcome to another very exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So let's try c5 immediately. And the idea I think was queen b6, a quick queen b6. Maybe bishop f5 is okay. Was it running into e4? As knight takes e4 at the moment, I wanted to play b5 actually. I think this is a comfortable position at the moment. And play for bishop d6, neutralize this bishop. Okay, how is this? I just took that off with me weakening his light squares. I get this d5 square or something. Okay. Knight f3, g5. g5 anyway. Right. So f4. I think. Or not, that e4 square could be good for white. Maybe something better than that. The f file. Yeah, just try and prepare for the f file. Try and encourage e5 to try and get the d5 square. Is e5 possible here? I can take and then get the e4 square. Okay. Alright, so I'm waiting around here for a moment. What about getting a knight to f4? Is that a plan? Knight g6 to f4 to d3. That might be a plan. Knight d6 to f4 to d3. Right, even here. Getting a knight to d3, that might actually be interesting. E takes will be threatened. Got to be careful about that's especially e5 check. I'll get my king out of this for a moment. Here. If he's taking, oh, he's got rook b6, trying to win a pawn. Otherwise, he gets the e4 square. Takes knight e4. Have I got anything here then? That might be okay. Takes. I'm on f3 there. Actually, that covers c5 as well. So it's more palatable, I think, to I'll drive a past pawn in position. I'm not really. Rook G7. Just protecting, then G4. Okay. If I took, knight takes E4, rook takes F3, otherwise there's rook F2, he takes there. Well, this might be worth playing for rook F2. That pin takes on C4 after. Nope. If I take here instead. So knight takes C4, rook takes F3. I've still got that knight. That might not be entirely terrible. To still have this knight on D3, okay. I got this pin. Right, knight B2 protects C4. G4 on the other hand, for G3, G2 looks dangerous. Maybe I'm going to go with this because I get that rook cutting across the 7th rank there. He's got 95 to get rid of my knight, I guess.
Check.
G2 here gives rook G3, as well as the immediate rook F1 threat. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. So rook G3 looks dangerous. This is rook C3, rook C1. Yes, this looks promising. Might actually be winning a game for a change. Alright, rook C3 looks really dangerous. Rook B3 looks even more dangerous because there's no king D1. I think just rook B3. Yeah, he's resigned. Yeah, okay. It's been really tough on the auto pairing recently. I've been kind of demoralised, so I'm happy to win. Yeah, I think. Anyway, just saying, happy to win. Yeah, as well, just from a practical point of view. Okay, but I think I was okay here anyway. Is that actually B4? Yes, there's a back row weakness here.
Check.
Yeah, so there's a back row weakness, so B4 is actually possible here. That would have been nice to get rid of the double pawns.
Check.
I'm actually okay here, it seems. Knight 7 might be preferred. E5 check. Alright, yeah, undermining this, yeah. Okay. There's a slight advantage point, not massive, but.
Check.
So around here. Alright, I'm getting a nice edge here now. After G3, this pass pawn is dangerous. Yeah, this is really dangerous. Especially like for his king safety. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I Had some fun there. Alright, hope you did. Comments, questions, likes appreciated. Thanks so much.